What's going on, guys? Winter Kills here, and welcome to a brand new pack opening. Today, we've got something pretty special. We're going to be opening up what has to be the best set of the entire year, and that is Burst of Destiny, or BODE, as you guys know it. A lot of incredible cards in this set. We have the Sword Soul deck, the Floowandereeze deck, cards like Small World, Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer, so many incredible cards in this set, and very, very excited to see what we can get out of it. I do have 2 boxes here for myself, but I also have 2 boxes for my other friend Adam, and another 2 boxes on top of that for my friend Alex, and they both agreed that I can open their boxes for them on camera for you guys to watch. So huge shout outs to them. And really quickly, before we go into the video, if you guys are interested in this playmat I'm using here, this is the Designator's Mansion playmat from Imperium Duelist. You guys can pick it up right now. And the Demon Slayer themed deck box should be restocking on Friday, so keep an eye out on that if you don't want to miss out on it, because I don't know if they'll be restocking again. And you can get all of those things I just mentioned for 10% off using my discount code WinterKills10 at checkout. And if you guys are buying anything on TCG Player, whether it be Burst of Destiny, Synchro Storm, whatever it may be, please do not forget to use my affiliate link down in the description below, because anytime you guys shop and check out using that link, a small bit of the revenue from your purchase goes right back in the channel and helps out a ton. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the pack opening here. And we are starting with my boxes first, so the pressure is on, and I guess we'll also see whether or not I am going to get a Starlight or not, or if anyone else is going to get a Starlight, because I think all these boxes are from the same case, from the store that I got them from. I think they had 12 total. Someone came in and bought 6, one of our other friends in our group, and he didn't pull a Starlight, but he did pull pretty insane. I believe he got like 2 Mo Yi, a Chizao, double Phoenix Enforcer, 3 Long Yun, 2 Small World. Like, he pulled really, really strong. So we're hoping we can pull just as good, if not better, and find that Starlight, you know, with that typical 1 per case ratio. I am looking for Sword Soul cards. I know my friend Adam's also looking for Sword Soul cards. My friend Alex is specifically looking for Floowandereeze stuff. So those are the big 3 things, of course, and the Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer. Everybody's pretty much looking for that card, so those are the cards we're on the lookout for. And if I forgot anything, oh well. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first pack here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit on this camera here. So Gemini's Lord Goldknight. We're not going to read a lot of these because we have a lot of packs to get through here. We have Sunvine Sowing. Pretty decent card there for the Sunvine strategy, Sunfine. Some Ice Jade cards too here. I know there's an Ice Jade Secret Rare, I believe, and I know there's like, it might not be a Secret, it might be an Ultra, but then there's the Magistus Ultra Rare too, or a Secret Rare. That's really not the Secret Rare you want to pull unless you're a Magistus player. Even though it is a really good card for the deck, just not the card we're looking for. Kind of like, I want to say like the Burner Secret Rare of the set. And first Secret Rare already, 3rd pack in, we have Floowandereeze and M-Pen. Beautiful looking card. Main boss monster for the Floowandereeze deck. Makes it so that special summon monsters cannot activate their effects while they're in attack position. So very, very good card for us to get there. And yeah, I know my friend Alex will be really happy about that. And he's actually watching on a Discord call right here off on the side while I open these packs up. So I know he's going to be very happy about that. So that's our first Secret Rare of the box. And we're only, I think, what, 2 or 3 packs in? Yeah, that was our 3rd pack. And I know there's been some weird things going on regarding like error packs. I know I've seen some people talk about 14 cards in a pack. I've heard people say that they get like multiple Ultras per pack, which is a little weird. Then we have Sword Soul Sacred Summit. I believe this is just a 1-of in the deck, so pretty good to have this card here. Make sure my camera is focusing. And the rest of, we got a Floowandereeze and Stree, so that card I know has played at least 1 or 2 copies. Which I believe in Tombox's profile, by the way. Shout out to Tombox. You should guys go check him out if you haven't already. He's got a beautiful Floowandereeze deck profile and guide up on his channel. And we have a Makuta Ruin Force. I was actually hoping I'd pull this card because I think this card's actually halfway decent. It might be worth actually experimenting with in the main deck for Earth Machine. Alright, so let's go into this next pack here. We got Sonic Tracker, Outstanding Dog Mary, and a Fluandereeze and Robina. Another Fluandereeze card. Definitely a 3 of in the Fluandereeze deck, and another copy of Stree. Like I said, I think that card probably played at 1 or at least 2 in the deck. I don't think it's a 3 of by any stretch of the imagination. Well, going into our next pack here, we have Heritage of the Light, if my camera would focus. There we go. Heritage of the Light, Flip Frozen, Sonic Tracker, Fluandereeze and Toucan, and Bayonet Punisher. I didn't even know this card was in the set, to be totally honest, but Bayonet Punisher is a super rare, and there's the rest of the cards in that pack. So we have 1 Ultra and 1 Secret so far, so we're due for at least 1 more Secret. Alright, so we have Penguin Cleric, Cynet Crosswipe, Giant Starfall, Sword Soul Assessment, Heavy Interlock. I really love the name of this card, but not that good of a card, unfortunately, for the, I think the Boral Code Dragon, the Borreload Ritual Monster. So we have all the Borreload monsters in each, like, different summoning mechanic, I believe. Ritual Fusion, Synchro Xyz, Link, and I don't think there's a Pendulum one, but I don't think there really needs to be one. Sonic Tracker, Fluandereeze and Toucan, Supernatural Danger Zone, an okay secret rare there, the Bee Trooper Landing as well. And I'm noticing a lot of these cards seem like they're kind of miscut. If you see that, the border on the top is a lot thicker than it is on the bottom, which is just kind of interesting. Quality control, by the way. So let's go ahead and get into our next pack here. We have Break the Destiny. We have Heritage of the Light. Maybe it's a sign that we'll get the Enforcer, Abyss Keeper. And we have a Fluandereeze and Eaglin. So it seems like these Fluandereeze supers are pretty easy to pull. So Robin and Eaglin, both super rares. I know Map is an Ultra. I know Emergence is an Ultra for the Sword Soul strategy. Apex Predation. I know this card is actually a pretty interesting trap. If you control a normal monster or normal summon / set monster, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Until the end of your next turn after this card is activated, you cannot normal summon set. Very, very interesting card. Rebuildier, Sonic Tracker, branded in red for the Despia archetype. Pretty solid card there. Let's go ahead and crack into another pack. So we still have only gotten 1 Ultra and 1 Secret so far. So still have a lot of potential left in this box here. The Gunkin Suship Uni, and a Sword Soul Grandmaster Chi Zhao as our second secret rare. So I would say M-Pen and Chi Zhao, pretty solid secret rares for our first box there. Ursarctic Drytron, Threshold Borg, and a copy of Blackout. So another good Sword Soul card to have there. If I can open this next pack here without absolutely destroying it. There we go. Alright, Outstanding Dog Mary, Ice Jade Tanola, Break the Destiny, Heritage of the Light, and an Ultimate Flagship Ursatron, which is an interesting card, we'll say that. It's actually a combination of Drytron and Ursarctic cards, which is really weird that they'd put those 2 decks together. Ice Jade Tanola, Giant Starfall, Sword Soul, Allspice, Chunjun, which I don't even think they play that one, so interesting they made it a super rare. Maybe they'll default to it when the deck gets hit at some point, if it ever does, which I would imagine it might. Heritage of the Light, Magic Key Battle, Abyss Keeper, Penguin Squire, Ice Jade Cradle. So we're still lacking on our ultra rares here. 1 copy of Ruin Force, which was an ultra rare I was hoping at least to get 1 copy of, again, for the Earth Machine deck. Don't know if it'll be any good in the deck, but it might be worth trying. Magical Cylinders. Set 1 magical cylinder directly from your deck or graveyard. That's a very interesting card. Cynet Crosswipe, Sword Soul Assessment, Reptilian Ramifications. Alright. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're opening up 2 boxes worth together. So I was like, we should have gotten, you know, another ultra rare by now, but I did mix up the packs from both boxes. So that does make a little more sense. Penguin Cleric, Fluandereeze in the Dreaming Town. Very good card. Searchable 1 of off of M-Pen. Lets you basically go ahead and tribute summon during the opponent's turn. We have Gunkin Suship, Shiro Class Carrier, another Magical Cylinders, Apex Predation, another Heavy Interlock there is a super rare, and a Cupid Pitch, and another Blackout. So some actually decent commons in this set. It's one thing we talked about in the podcast, is a set's good when all the foil cards are really strong, but then you have some common cards in the set that on their own are also really good. Another Cupid Pitch. I think we've only gotten 2 of those so far. Very interesting. Let's go into our next pack here. Penguin Squire, Mimicking Man-Eater Bug. Forgot that card was here. Another Toucan. And a Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying, which is, I think this is Grand Duke. So that's a very, very good Sword Soul card there. I think that's at least played at 1 in the Sword Soul strategy. Very solid card. Next pack here, Magic-Key Battle, Abyss Keeper, Penguin Squire, Mimicking Man-Eater Bug, and we got a B-Trooper fusion, so Ultra Rares back-to-back. The Ultra B-Trooper Absolute Hercules. That is a very fierce-looking bug, man. That is cool. And there's the rest of the pack, so... We still have we gotten 2 secrets so far, and I think that's 3 Ultras, so we're still due for another... 5 Ultras and 2 more Secret Rares, I believe, since, again, this is 2 boxes mixed up. And we have DDD Assault Carrier, another Sacred Summit. So, 2 copies there so far. Pretty good Super Rare to get. Even though, again, I think it is a one-of in the Sword Soul strategy. We have Toucan, Heritage of the Light, Flip Frozen, Cross Swipe, Stained Glass of Light and Dark. That's actually a really interesting Super Rare. For decks like Burning Abyss, Phantom Knight, etc. I'm going to start going through these packs just a little faster now because, again, we do have a lot of stuff to get through here. So we have a Magic-Key Fiend. Didn't know that card was in there, to be honest. I only thought there was like 1 Magic-Key card in the set, and that it was the super rare one. So, but there are more, I guess. And we have a Meowth Click. Interesting. It's always interesting to see just all the cards of a set when you go through and actually open the packs. So there are so many cards that you didn't know actually. And Sword Soul Emergence. All right, the funny thing is, my friend who bought the other 6 boxes actually didn't get a single Emergence in any of his boxes, if I recall correctly. So that's a really good Ultra Rare. Really, really solid. Getting closer and closer to that Sword Soul deck. A Sword Soul of Taiye, speaking of. Another 1 copy there so far. And let's see what else we got. We have a B-Trooper Light Flapper. So another B-Trooper monster there. So I think that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4 Ultra Rares so far. So 1 box worth. Another Eaglin. Gonna really start going through these packs here quickly now. We got another Ursa Arctic Flagship, and again, a really weird combination of archetypes there. Another Gunkan Sioux ship, Xyz. They actually made 1 foil this time. That's cool. So I believe when they first came out, they were all commons. Like literally every single Sioux ship card was a common. So it's nice to see that they actually made 1 foil and a Sword Soul of Mo Yi. That is, this is turning out to be a pretty good box for Sword Soul cards. We got Emergence, Grand Duke or Cheng Ying, Emergence, and a Chizao. So really, really solid box so far. Or boxes, if you will. So that is 3 Secret Rares. We're due for 1 more Secret Rare. Can we make it a Starlight? Can we make it a Destroyer? Ad Libitum of Despia. So 2 more Mo Yi. I believe Chizao is either a 1 of or 2 of in the extra. And then we have the Borreload Riot Dragon. So there had to be 1 lackluster Ultra. Even though it is a really cool card. I love the name. I love the artwork. It's just I don't think it's going to be very viable. Because Ritual. Another Sunvine Sowing. I think that was the first super rare of these boxes. Still have quite a few packs left. And I still think we're due 1 more secret rare. So... And Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Speaking of really good secret rare, this is like Nibiru kind of, but for control strategies. As it like acts as like a giant boss monster hand trap that protects all your set cards and can allow you to set stuff directly from the deck. B-Trooper Descent is another Ultra. And 1, 2. We might have another Ultra or so left. I think we're out of secrets unless we get like an error box and we get another secret. Reptilian. Or if we get a Starlight. I don't know if Starlights replace secret rares. They might not. I don't think they do. Branded and High Spirits. So looking at, like, I was not expecting to get this many Sword Soul cards in these first 2 boxes, but Floowandereeze and the Scary Sea. I really love the artwork on this card. Very, very nice looking card. Very, very good card as well. Being a counter trap, basically I think when your opponent would special summon a monster, you negate the summon, and then they can only normal summon, they can only conduct normal summons up to 3 times that turn. So it's kind of like a Vanity's Emptiness that lets them normal summon 3 times. But it ends up just not being that good in the strategy. We have a Rocket Caliber. Interesting ultra rare. And I'm definitely thinking that's probably our last ultra rare of this box. And I'm assuming that the rest of these packs are probably going to be super rares. If I'm correct here. Yeah, we got another Auspice Chunjun Sword Soul monster. And let's see what else we got here. Another Reptilian Synchro. It printed actually a lot of Reptilian cards in the set. A lot of them, actually, from what I'm seeing. Another Branded and High Spirits. So we have 3 packs left in these boxes here. So many pack wrappers piling up. Another Taie. Alright. I think Taie is at least a 2 of in the deck, so the amount of copies needed has been secured. We have a Magic-Key Spirit Vipartu. Another Magic-Key monster. I'm just glad we didn't get the Magic-Key Synchro. I'm just glad about that. And the last super of the box, another Scary Sea. So, those are my pulls. Pretty solid, I would say. And now we're going to go ahead and crack into my friend Adam's boxes and see if he can go ahead and pull any better than I did. Alright, time to crack into these next 2 boxes. And I guess that means I'm out of the running for a Starlight rare, so it's either going to be, if someone's going to get it, it's either going to be my friend Adam or my friend Alex, so let's go ahead and get into that. I just want to make sure I was recording as I try to open these as quickly as possible. Alright, first pack, we have an Ursarctic Flagship. Probably one of the most booty buns super rares in the entire set. And then our next pack here, we have a Supernatural Danger Zone. For some reason, I think that's like a danger card, but it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. It looks like it could be a danger card. And then we have another Floowandereeze and M-Pen as a secret rare. So that's 2 M-Pen. It is a 1 of in the deck, but you know, we'll take it. Certainly could be worse. Could be worse. Moving on, we have a Reptilian Melusine, another Reptilian Synchro. Way too many Reptilian cards in here, by the way. Alright, so let's go into this next pack here. We have a Super Dreadnought for the Gunkin Sue Ship deck. Open up this next pack here. So 1 secret. And it's weird, the M-Pens came very early in both of these openings so far. Another Dreaming Town. That's actually really interesting. Like, M-Pen immediately, within the first 3 packs of the start of my boxes and the start of my my friends' boxes here. I wonder if that'll happen a 3rd time. Hopefully not. It's a lot of M-Pens, and really only need 1 in the deck. Long Yun, there we go. We needed that one. Didn't get any of that in the previous 2 boxes. So 1 down, 2 to go. So I believe it is a 3 of in the deck. Keep going here, and we have Magic-Key Fiend, super rare. So that's 1 Ultra, 7 more to go, and 1 Secret, and 3 more to go on those. And Unexplored Winds, very, very good super rare for the Floowandereeze deck. Very interesting rulings coming up with this card, because it lets you conduct a tribute summon, but you don't actually tribute the monsters. So you can actually still tribute summon under Mask of Restrict with that card on the field. Because you're not actually tributing any monsters, but it's still treated as a tribute summon. So Zombie World stops that, but Mask of Restrict doesn't. Shout out to Tombox again for that very interesting ruling. Another Sacred Summit. So still no more Ultra Rares yet. Our first Ultra Rare was a really good one. We're probably hoping for another Emergence. Another Long Yun here. We have Bayonet Punisher. I think probably one of the cooler names of a spell in the set. At least that's not like one of the main cards. Definitely goes to that one. We have a Heavy Bee Trooper Mighty Neptune. So more bee support. I think I got 2 Bee Trooper Ultras in my 2 boxes. So probably a little more common for those since there's a lot of Bee Trooper cards. Destiny Hero Denier. I know some people choose to play that card over, I think, like Dasher in some builds. Or no, you have to play Dasher because I think you need a level 6 or higher or something for the Phoenix Enforcer ad libitum. So I think some people are opting to play either the Denier over Celestial, especially in decks like PK because it is a level 3 and can help extend in those aspects. Sunvine Sowing. So that's 1 stack down, 2 Ultras, and only 1 secret. So we still have 3 secrets to go. The potential of a Starlight, Floowandereeze, and the Scary Sea. So, anything, I mean, we still, like I said, there is a very high chance of a Starlight rare and another Sword Soul Emergence. I know my friend Adam's happy about that. That's 2 copies. Because together we can go ahead and actually put a Sword Soul deck together. So, 1 more to go. We still have 3 more boxes at this point. So, I mean, anything is possible, man. And another, this card is one of the most common super rares, Reptilian Melusine. Are there any Reptilian players watching this video? And if so, is that card even good for the strategy? I have no idea. Branded in High Spirits? I mean, I would hope it's good, right? If you're going to put a card, like Legacy support card, in a set like Bode, I would hope that it's actually good for the archetype. Another Sword Soul of Taiye. Definitely need that. That's 3 copies in total. But more copies certainly doesn't hurt. And then we have another Ursarctic Drytron Dude. Ultimate Flagship Ursatron. I think you actually fusion summon that card using field spells. Which is strange, I know, right? Another Grand Duke. Okay, that makes 1 for me and 1 for my friend. Perfect. Now, I think the best possible secret rares we could get to round these 2 boxes off would be like another Mo Yi, a Chizao would definitely be very good, another Long Yun. So I think that makes 3 ultra rares so far because we had the Emergence, the Mighty Bee Trooper, and the Grand Duke. I'm just gonna call it the Grand Duke and an Ecclesia. Let's go! Perfect. That's right. These boxes are turning out to be something special right here. And speaking on Ecclesia, that actually, I think my friend only managed to pull 1 in his 6 boxes, so that's 2 in a case potentially if we don't pull any more. Supernatural Danger Zone. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. Also, Ecclesia just happens to be like his favorite card ever, so it only makes sense that he would go ahead and pull it here. And then, oh, I skipped it, Destiny Hero Denier, so that's 2 deniers in these 2 boxes, and none in mine. Not really looking for it, so that's okay. Alright, next pack here, we got, oh, Evil Twins Trouble Sunny. First one out of these boxes so far. I think, me personally, I'd rather pull that than a Bee Trooper Fusion. Because I think this card will probably fetch more in the grand scheme. And branded in red. It's actually interesting. I don't know why they printed a Bee Trooper Fusion, unless there's a fusion spell in the deck, which again, I have no idea if there is. Bee Trooper Descent. Yeah, no, this is not that's not a fusion spell. So I know Sting Lancer can actually search Bee Trooper spell and traps, so if you can search a fusion spell to actually make the Neptune, unless it's like a contact fusion or something, it seems very strange. Another Super Dreadnought. So at this point, we still have, I want to say, like 12 or so packs here, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. So we still have the potential for, I think we're definitely due for another 1 or 2 secret rares at this point. Because I believe we got the Ecclesia and the M-Pen. I think those were only 2 secrets, so we're still, I think, due on another 2 secrets, unless I missed one. Another Taiye, so I think that's 4 total. So I think we're pretty okay on tie-A's for now. So let's go see what's in this next pack here. And oh, Small World Secret Rare. I'm excited about that one. I love that card. The artwork on it looks very, very sick. Just go ahead and read the text on Small World and see if it doesn't confuse you just a little bit, because if it does, that's definitely normal. Then another Heavy Bead Trooper Mighty Neptune. These Bead Troopers, man, I think that's 2 Mighty Neptune. But he did get the Ecclesia, of course. And there is just a mountain of pack wrappers piling up here. Another Unexplored Winds. Still a decent handful of packs left here. And I think we're still due one more secret rare. So are we going to see a purple fusion monster, Reptilian Ramifications? And by fusion monster, I hope it's not the Ursa Arctic. And I hope it's not the Neptune fusion for Bead Trooper. Another Stained Glass. Very, very solid card there again. Card that you could definitely play in a Burning Abyss deck. To great effect, I believe. And then we have Flip Frozen, Toucan, Abyss Keeper, and a Snowl. Okay, that's another secret rare. Not the best one. That one stings a little bit. I know my friend John will be interested in that because he loves Snowl to death. But let's see if we can keep going here. We have a Verpartu. Whoops. Commons going everywhere. And we have, I think, 6 more packs here, this being the 6th, so. Still potential. We had another live Evil Twins Trouble Sunny, which I believe definitely play more than one in the Evil Twin deck, so. Halfway decent ultra rare there. And then Ice Jade Cradle. And yeah, I mean, we did get 4 secret rares already, but again, still always that possibility of a Starlight Rare. Double Disruptor Dragon. Very interesting. That's the first time we've seen that card out of these 4 boxes now. And again, we still have 2 more boxes to go after this, so stick around. Magic-Key Fiend. Transferal Mine. Interesting name. Artwork looks amazing, by the way, on that card. Just don't know how good of a card it is. And then another Sunvine Sowing here. And last pack, can we get last pack magic here? No Rabina in this entire box. These entire boxes, actually. And I think I only ended up getting 1. Let's see what we can get. Can we break the Destiny here? And a Meowth Click. Okay. So that's it for those 2 boxes. Let's go ahead and go on to do my friend Alex's boxes. Alright, packs have been shuffled. Let's go ahead and jump right in. And let's see if we can go 3 for 3 on M-Pens. I hope not. I hope not. First pack, the Magic-Key Super Rare. I hope Alex is watching with bated breath right now. High Spirits, branded. 2 super rares. So, last few times, literally for my first box, and I think my friend Adam's first box, M-Pen is the secret rare. Okay, Robina. Flundery's card. So no secret rare yet within the first 3 packs. That makes 2 Robina in total between this half case. And then we have a Destiny Hero Denier. It's 4 supers in so far. No secrets, no ultras. Let's see what else we can get. Branded in red. Striking out so far. No ultras yet. There we go. Sometimes these packs open up very easy, and sometimes they do not. And that is also with those another Makita Rune Force. Not the best ultra rare, but I think it probably could be worse. But yeah, that also means both me and my friend Adam are out of the running for a potential Starlight. And if anybody's gonna get it at this point, it's gonna go to my friend Alex here. So let's see. Another Dreaming Town. We're really only going to stop for ultra rare and above at this point. Oh, there it is. The troll secret of the set. Zorora the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. Still have 3 secret rares to go, though. Still have 3 to go. I mean, I don't think it could be worse, but, you know, I'm just, you know, 3 more secret rares to go. We already secured M-Pen, which is a secret rare that he wants. We already secured a Snowl. Which is another secret rare. If he wants to play it, he's got. That's a 3rd Robina. Playset secured. I think I got an Eaglin in mine, and I think my friend Adam got an Eaglin in his, so we're still hunting for another Eaglin. And there is a Flonderese in the Magnificent map, so that's a very good ultra rare. First one of the entire half case thus far. And we got a double Disruptor Dragon. Let me just go ahead and show this real quick. Copy of a Magnificent map to my friend. One map down, 2 to go. Single-handedly one of the best cards in the entire deck. And then we have a Rocket Caliber. Oof. So, we got 2 ultra rares here. This pack is being a little... There we go. 2 ultra rares and 1 secret. So 3 ultras to go, or no, 3 secrets to go. And 6 ultras to go. And a potential, folks, potential Starlight. We know the pulls from the other 6 boxes from the other half of the case. And there was no Starlight, so again, anything's possible here. Flunderese and Eaglin, I think that makes the play set. So that's 3 Eaglin, 3 Robina. I think already got the M-Pen. So now another Robina, and that makes 4. So very fitting, I want to say, for all of our boxes thus far. Sword Soul stuff for the 2 Sword Soul players in the first box. The Ecclesia for the Ecclesia Enjoyer. And then the first time we see a map, it is for the Flunderese player. I don't think it honestly gets better than that. Then we got, why did they make that a super rare Sword Soul? Like, I get why they made Tae a super rare, but they could have made Chun Jun just a common, I think. I just don't ever see that card seeing play. Another Sunvine Sound. These packs have been mixed up really, really well. We still have only gotten 2 ultras and 1 secret. And saw Fusion Monster, but it is Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. And that had Break the Destiny on the front too. I was like, if it's gonna be this pack, it's gonna be it. But then I saw the gold foiling. Alright, another Break the Destiny. And Destiny Hero Denier. We were denied our Destiny there of the Phoenix Enforcer. Alright, let's keep going here. Ice Jade Cradle. Ice Jade stuff seems pretty interesting. I know it's a water-based archetype. I do tend to enjoy water-based decks, but another map! 2 maps so far. 2 copies of map. He's got to be happy about that. Only 1 more map to go, and we still have 3 more ultra rares. It's got plenty of Robinas now. You can play 5 copies if you really want to do. I mean, technically you can play already more than 3 in the deck. Duality, Extrav, or Prosperity. And then, of course, you have the Gold Sarcophagus being able to fetch it out at any point. So technically you could play 5 and not get DQ'd for it. You know what I mean. Another Dreaming Town. Lots of Dreaming Towns here. Lots of Scary Seas. I think we pulled more Dreaming Town than Scary Sea. Another Bayonet Punisher. Still no other secret rares at this point. We're hoping for Ecclesia here, if anything. Ecclesia, Chizao, Mo Yi. Another Magic-Key Super. That's tricky, man. They put fusions, 2 really good, well, 1 really good fusion and 1 okay fusion in those slots. Meowsclick, there's been 1 so far in everybody's boxes. As why? If the field spell card is activated, you can special summon this card from your hand. Interesting. Another Sunvine Sowing. We are, oh my god, we're gonna get hit after hit here coming up with a lot of these packs, because we are still 3 secrets short at this point, and I want to say 4 or so, maybe plus ultra rares. Another super rare, another Unexplored Winds, and let's see what we got in this one. Another double Disruptor Dragon. All right, this is last pack of our second stack for this Bode box opening here. Another Long Yun, that makes 2. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. And we have this many packs left in our opening here, so let's try to get through these as fast as possible. There we go. Still, I keep saying it, but there's still that possibility of a potential Starlight rare here. Another Sacred Summit. Haven't seen that card in a little while. The Sword Soul Strategist, Long Yun. 2 down, 3 to go. And we have another stained glass of light and dark. I think that's a play set, actually, for all 6 boxes combined. And we'll see what else we got here. Penguin Squire. Another copy of Small World. Okay, that's the second secret rare. We still have 2 more secret rares somewhere in these packs. So, still possibility for a Mo Yi and an Ecclesia. I think those would probably be very good. Enforcer would be great, of course. We have another Unexplored Winds. No secret here. No Ultra yet. Or if this is... I don't want this to be an error box in the bad way where we don't get any more secret rares, because that would be awful. Another Ad Libitum. Every time I see Break the Destiny as the first card, I always get a little excited. I'm like, maybe this is the pack that we see the funny Fusion Man. Let's see here. Another Meowsclick. That's 2. We're getting down to the wire here. We got Small World and the Conflagrant Calamity. So, Boral Code Dragon. Now, this card is actually kind of a house. And this is actually, I think, the first time we've pulled this in the entire half case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs to go. And we're still missing 2 secret rares. 2 secret rares being missed at this point. I think, right? 2 secret rares. Yeah, leave that super there. That Verpartu is actually a Sea Serpent. That's interesting. That's a Sea Serpent. Alright. And I saw the Fusion again, man. That low on packs and with that many secret rares remaining, I was hopeful, but it's another Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. And we're coming down to the wire here. Another Double Disruptor Dragon. Another Super. I mean, folks, we're getting down to the wire here by every stretch of the imagination. Alright, Heritage of the Lights. Branded in red, another super rare. 2 packs left. We've either gotten... I've either miscounted and we've gotten 3 secret rares so far. Or there's only 1... Look, alright, first of all, look at the corner on this card. I don't know how well you guys can see this here. If my camera will focus. Yeah. Look at that corner right there on the top of that card. That is pretty heavily bent. Quality control. Luckily, it's only the first card. There it is! Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer in the close, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. This card is going to be going around in the meta for quite some time. So I'm sure my friend Alex is going to be very happy about that. And a Stree behind it. Alright, last pack. So I think we've gotten... That might be... Is that our 3rd secret rare at this point? Do we still have 1 more secret rare? Or have I extremely miscounted? I have no idea. Let's go ahead. Mimicking Maneater Bug, Flundereezing Toucan, Heritage of the Light, Flip Frozen, Sword Soul of Taiye. So, if I miscounted here, we were short 1 secret rare, but I'm going to go ahead and double check here. Was that only 3 secrets? No shot. Well, for the last hit of the video, Ed is a pretty good one. Unfortunately, my friend did actually only get 3 secret rares in total between those 2 boxes. No Starlight rare, which is, like, shocking, actually. And then 3 secrets. That is... I almost want to call Konami about that, because that just seems like highway robbery. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of my content, click on one of the videos popping up at the bottom of the screen right now. And as always, WinnerKill signing out. We'll see you guys in the next one. And like always, a special thanks goes to our Divine Level channel members, and they're Cadillacs84, Pony Start, Keith Sidgers, Tweeter0226, and Black Ninja Money. Thank you guys so much as always for your extremely generous support.